In last video of the fell beast for bag 1, we have completed just this section of bag 1. Today we're going to be completing bag number 2, so let's see how far of the fell beast we complete on bag number 2. We got one big bag and one small bag on bag number 2. Looks a lot less pieces than we had in the first one. Let's move these pieces out of the way. And we don't even add nothing to the fell beast for the first couple steps. We're starting right off on its own. For the first couple steps. The single stud pieces in the pile are so hard to be able to spot in a pile of a bunch of gray pieces. And we are, if you guys are curious, we technically are on step number 25. And currently we're just putting a bunch of single pieces on at the moment. There's not many big pieces or nothing going on. We're using a similar method that we used when we were building the tail section. When you put one side piece on bottom, then you place this ball joint with the open joint, and then you put another 90-degree angle piece for the side border. And we're doing the method of putting flats on each side. The tail is complete, so I'm curious. The tail is complete. What section of the fell beast could this be? Is this the start of his neck? Is this the start of his legs? Because we do have only 3 bags and we do have legs to build. And it's already saying we gotta build 2 more of these. Right off the bat. It's like, hey, it didn't tell me at the beginning of the step, which was weird because usually at the beginning of the step it will let you know, hey, you got 2 of this to make, but it did not. So let's build 2 more. This piece and that piece, and another single studded piece. Gonna add that 90-degree angle. The ball joint and the clamp next. Now we gotta reverse the 90-degree angle for the other side. Boom. I know this is not to like the last one. I'm gonna put this on top because that's technically the top piece. And then we gotta put the sides. Because remember, fell beast is smooth. Fell beast is nice and smooth. You want the flat top facing up. And then we do it to the same thing for the other side. With the flat top facing up. And that's 2. And that technically does start the neck. Because you're going to go like this. We take the body, we attach this on, and this is starting his neck. This is his neck attachment. So I'm assuming the next one's going to be his head because it's not that long. So next one's probably its head. But we gotta add some spikes on first. Spikes. 1 and 2 for spikes. You got a big one facing back. And then a little one still facing back but in the front. The little claws, I would call them. I don't know if it's just my hands or it's just me, but I feel like it is so hard to hold in the hand. I think it's just me though. I'm trying to look for, there it is. So you take a black piece with a hole on it, and you're going to stick what I call a ball joint right inside. Stick it right inside. Piece is going flying. Get that. Now we gotta put a piece nice and on top of it. I'm gonna build another double-sided. To make this bigger. Let me attach this one to this side. We are definitely working on its head right now. Just like that. But we also got to put a nice smooth piece on top. Which this section is now going to attach to the bottom of this. Just like this. We got to fill in the sides. In this little top studded area, there is going to be a clamp, and on the other half, it's going to be one that goes like this. One just like that. almost for a second there, I thought we were doing one of those illegal maneuvers, but we are not. But you're going to be taking this, put it on there like that. And this is going to be the fell beast's tongue. And on the bottom, these two spots, we have to put spikes. That's that. This is its head that we now are going to add to the fell beast itself. Look at that. That's his head. Doesn't look like much. I mean, there is no stickers. And this is going to be the spot the rider can sit, I'm assuming. That makes the most sense. Alright, next we have this. Could the fell beast's head been more detailed? I would definitely say yes. It definitely could have been more detailed. But for the value of free GWP, at a value of what I think it's what, $20, you really can't go wrong with what you're getting. We're going to be doing this step again, but opposite with the ball joint, because I'm assuming this is a foot. Some sort. It's either a foot or a back leg. Well, that's because there's a claw stuck inside. How the heck did you get in there? We need one anyways, because we have to put a claw right there. Around the back leg. And this is actually the back leg. We guessed correctly. It still needs more of a foot. Please tell me there's more of a foot, because that would be weird. I was about to say, I didn't check my bag good enough. We left some pieces inside the bag. An important one was in there too, one I need right now. Which is the joint clamp. So it's pretty much the same thing we just did, except the ball joint is going to be facing the other way, because it's on the other side of the back leg. And then we'll be making the foot portion, get that little claw on the back. And it faces to the front point. It's the way it will lean. This claw will lean towards the front point up front. So lean this to that. And then we take it. It fell off. Now we add this to this side. Just like that. Next, we gotta start making the feet. 2 feet. 1 foot, 2 foot, 3 foot, 4. This is pretty simple. Now we're just going to attach claws. So the feet's pretty simple. Nothing complicated about the feet at all. One, two, 3, 2. Let's get 2 front toes and then 1 back toe. Hey, but it can pick up whole machinery though, right? So in the movie, the fell beast and Ministia was able to pick up whole machinery with his claws. There's one. Now let's make this second claw. Just drop that important piece. We got it. And I do not have a spare piece of this one. And then the claws facing down. So now we add it to the fell beast. Let's add his feet. One foot. Two feet. Look at that. So it can go kind of squatted down. But that is what we have for bag number 2, and bag number 3 is going to involve us finishing putting on the wings, and then we'll be building the stand and the front legs for the fell beast. So stay tuned for bag number 3. See you guys on the next one.